This is week 9. I'm on site and I'm going to show you the current progress and what the build team have managed to achieve since the last update video. So if I come into the first bedroom facing the front on the ground floor, you can see that we've started to partially plasterboard the walls. So it's your normal grey boards on the walls. And then to meet regs, you've got your pink boards for fire protection here. Some more boarding on this side. Walking into the ensuite, which is starting to take shape. You can see that we've fitted the waste pipe, which runs down through into the next bedroom. The shower is going to go over here. You've got the sink to go over here. And then, of course, the toilet to go in this direction over here. Now, if you remember one of the earlier videos, I spoke about the damp that we saw once we went back to brick, which needed to be treated. So if I swing over here, you can actually see the 2 holes in the wall, which across the lower half of these walls here, we would have injected the walls, which takes about 3 months to set and then stops any water from seeping through. And just as another layer of protection, this black paint that you see here, which is bitumen paint, is called tanking. And that also is like a second level of defense in case any water does seep through. And the guys have actually come up quite high, which is really good. So I think that remediation and treatment is really adequate in terms of the damp that we saw in this area here. Coming here into the communal hallway, so we've started the boarding on this wall here. Also here as you walk in from the front door, and you've got your pink boards for fire protection here as well. Coming into the second bedroom on the ground floor in the middle. So here we just have still the first fix electrics and first fix plumbing. Still a bit more work to do on this side. So you can see the waste pipe that runs through out into the exit, and it continues to go. And as you can see, that black circle is where it turns. It will go underneath the rear extension, across into the neighbors end and out around the front. In this area here, although the guys have actually treated the walls, we're still going to work on a bit more remediation in this area here. One of the things that I noticed that I want to make a change to is that the waste pipe, which is coming from the loft through to the first floor and then down here, goes across and currently comes down and then goes out. And what will happen is if we left it as it is, you would just have it boxed in. So you'd see a rectangle box across here all the way. And I looked at it again, thought about it, and I want to redo it. So what we're going to do is then have the waste pipe as it is, comes across and then just goes out. And then this down pipe will be on the external rather than the internal, which means in order to do that, I'll just come back and show you. We're going to be removing this window. We're actually putting a steel beam across here just to strengthen this area, because even though the guys have sort of filled in, you know, the brickwork that was along here, which wasn't so great, I really want to reinforce it even further. So we're going to get a smaller window, and that will allow us then to have the waste pipe that you see here go outside into the external. And then, yeah, that should be a good way to finish this area off here. This area that you see here will be the entrance into this bedroom's ensuite. So it'll take about that space here. So that will take shape. And if we then come into the kitchen area, quite a mess, but as you can see from here, we've knocked out the back wall, and then you can get a nice view now into the rear extension where we've got the third bedroom on the ground floor. So if I just walk here and show you, not much work is done here. The guys are still working through, but it'll be good to show you how the rear extension is starting to take shape. And as I mentioned, the bed will be in that area here. Then you've got the TV over here. The ensuite would actually be in this space here. And what's nice about the rear extension is it has its own access to the back. So there'll be a door here, and then you've got the door going out to the exit. If I come back here, you can see what it looks like from this side of the property. And the guys now are starting to build. Within the next 2 to 3 weeks, we should have the roof completed and done, which is really good. So, yep, and then happy with the finish here. Again, some engineering bricks. You've got the steel beam that goes across, which is good. So I'll take you upstairs and show you how we are making progress on the first floor. More boarding, which has been done, which is really good. You've got your pink boards, again, for fire protection on the ceilings. And then swinging round here, coming into the first bedroom. Really good. Again, boarding's completed. And what you'll see here, yeah, so you get your insulation on the external walls. So you have that here. That's an external wall. On the walls here, it's just normal dot and dab. And then you put your plasterboard. So coming in here now, this is the off suites and off kitchenettes, which is really starting to take shape and looking good. So this, again, for this room here, they have their own kitchenette, which goes across here, which is really good. So you've got your green boards for areas where it's wet, and then the pink boards for the fire protection. And coming in here is the ensuite here. Again, green boards because it's a ensuite wet room. The sink will be in this area here. You've got your shower cubicle here and then toilet here. Bit of a tight space, but I think it was going to look good once it's all done. Swinging round here, it's the second off suite and off kitchenette for this bedroom over here. So really pleased with how this is starting to take shape. And again, here you have your shower, your sink, and your toilet. And this ensuite in particular has got a big window, so a lot of good natural lighting in this area here. And the guys will finish off soon. And then in the back bedroom here, biggest room, 15.4 meters squared. So the bed will be in the corner over here. This will be the feature wall. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is actually going to look once it's all done. Wardrobe desk in this area here. And then we've got the spotlights that will be going in. TV over here as well. So great space. The last bit to show you is how the loft is coming along and making progress. Another great room, great size. The window will be going in soon. Ceiling joists, really good work. The woodwork in general on the loft has been fantastic. And then here, this is a really great size ensuite. So you've got your toilet over here, great space. You've got your sink over here. Then you've got your shower in this corner here, and you've still got space to use, and we're going to think about how to use that space. I'll just swing around here so you can get a sense of the view. And that's the view for the tenant. You can see also here as well, great finish, LED flashing, tiles on the loft, and also then how we've done the guttering as well. So yeah, that's and then the very last bit to show you is just here in this space here is where the tank will go, which will be used hot water to power all of the 6 showers that we have in this property. But really pleased with the progress, and then look forward to showing you the next update on week 12.